or a place we can go to. There is a forum. These people are coming in to try to help us. I think once we have that initial meeting, that's going to open up the eyes of a lot of the citizens.
I see.
And from that point, I think things will begin to get better, but we have to have that dialogue.
Now, you talked about the young men in the community. We were having previous conversations, and you were walking the community, and you were pretty much telling me some horrifying stories about how the young men came up to you saying that they don't know what to do, they don't know where to go. It seems, for whatever the reason is, I mean, a lot of people say I'm really hard on pastors, but I just believe that if you want to carry the pastor title, then you need to be accountable for the entire community on a social condition, not just a pastor that can moan good, preach good, sweat good, you know, got a good organ player, drum player, get the people to jumping up and down like chickens and running across the church, and you know, and I mean, all that has its place. But when I come into a city and I see and talk to you, and you telling me that young black men don't know where to go for help, and that the police officers are beating them at night and putting, I think you told me that they told you that police officers put guns in their mouths. I mean, was you telling me that, or who was telling me that? Somebody told me that.
Well, I know I did make mention of that to you. The same officer who pulled his service weapon on my children, my grandson and son.
And this is Joseph.
D. Joseph, badge number 585.
Okay.
Was put in a place through some of these people that I was speaking with. And he was using his same weapon and putting it in the mouths of our young black men to make them talk.
My God.
And I met a young man today who will remain anonymous because these young men have asked me to do this, and I promised that I would.
Right.
But, however, he was shot multiple times. His personal belongings were taken from him. He received medical treatment. He had money on his person, a large amount. He, in fact, went to the police department to try to retrieve these things. And they told him that he was never shot. However, I saw the 2 bullet holes today that have mended and they're now, you know, okay. But they did this to him.
My God.
This happened in 2008, so I know the statute of limitations has run its course. But they know not where to go. They know not who to talk to. They don't know about the police claim forms. They don't know what to do.
Right.
They don't even know that their cell phones are a tool that equips them to get evidence to protect themselves. They're giving up their phones because the officer said so. So I've been trying to explain it to the best of my ability to them that help is here, help is coming, and it's going to be a better day. We don't need any more officers in this city. The officers that are here, they need to go through and remove those that are a cancer to our society, to the places in the city where we live. The white folks, they don't go through what we go through. They're not suffering like we're suffering. They're only afraid because of what the officers are implementing in the areas of the city. And the children are responding to them because they feel they have this right to protect themselves. Yet they don't know the language to protect themselves. So this is what they're looking for. So
the town hall meeting that's coming up sounds like that it's a town hall meeting that would help educate the community for us, you know, how to file a complaint, know your rights, a little bit of cop watch, and also to bring the community together who have lost loved ones, and so that they can see each other face to face, that they have something in common, that pain, which to lose a mother, to lose a child, I don't believe that anyone can ever replace that pain. And I heard you say many a times that your son is alive and walking, and Sister Cynthia is not here, and you're trying to do all you can as a mother to be proactive and not reactive, because I think as black people we can be reactive, not that we shouldn't be sometime, but proactive, trying to work through the system that is here, which is not working in Vallejo, California. And so I just want to say as we close, thank you for your commitment and dedication, and I'm proud to have you as National Field Marshal. We're going to make sure we equip you with the tools. If I'm here 6 months, a year, and I have to leave and go to another city and help organize that city for our people. Because I believe that, National Network in Action motto is we educate, motivate, energize, organize, and mobilize, and take our community to a higher level. And I've always been preaching that everywhere I go around the country. And so I think that it's time that we as black people and brown people collaborate and start dealing with these issues head on, straight up the middle, quit trying to go around the corner, hold people accountable. People hold me accountable, I hold them accountable, so that we can live in a better society. Because I think that, our motto is black people, reach one, teach one. And that was the motto of the Black Panther Party. And so, like I said, I think Vallejo right now is going through I'm calling this a movement that's happening in Vallejo. It's almost like a civil rights movement. I call it civil rights movement number 2 from Dr. King, because, we're dealing with a lot of stuff right now, and there's a lot of moving parts, and I just thank God for, me even having a mind and want to come down here and help and participate. And there's some things I don't know, and like I said, we're bringing Uncle Bobby in from Oscar Grant, his uncle, and different ACLU. A lot of people, Brown Berets, want to come in and help us organize, and so we're thankful for what it is right now.